What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Madden video for you guys here today. You can see I am on Madden 19, but we are going to be going over a new promo that should be coming sometime in May, most likely. It should come before Rookie Premiere, but it kind of goes over a longer period, kind of like Rookie Premiere, where it just goes over a good amount of time because they want people to be able to get it done. And it is going to be the Mut Loyalty. So I personally did not do it in Madden 19, so I will show you. There was two different sets. So the way Mut Loyalty works is there is a Mut Loyalty 18. So what it works, so for instance, this was Madden 19. So you get Madden 18 Loyalty, and then Madden 19 Loyalty means that you get it for Madden 20. So the Mut 18 basically was if you completed them in 18, you get it towards 19. And then if you complete these Mut 19 loyalties, that means that you can get it from towards 20. So how it works is you have to complete objectives. So basically how it works is in the beginning of the game, these are the rewards that we are going to get. And I will show you in Madden 20. And then basically it helps you get ready for Madden 21. So there you get a defensive elite player pack. It was a fantasy pack out of 4 players, which in the beginning of the game, an elite player is decently expensive, even though it's non-auctionable. If you were to pull like a base elite Aaron Donald 88 overall or one of the higher overalls, it's going to be one of the best cards in the game at that time. Offense, it takes 8 again, and then same thing, you get 1 out of 4. You can get a defensive gold player, a offensive gold player, which each of these give 5 players gold. And then you can do, for 2 tokens, a silver pack, which is 8 silvers offensive or 8 silver defensive. I definitely don't advise that. And then you can get a quick sell pack. So definitely don't advise the silvers. But obviously we'll get more into that when we even see the Madden 21 rewards and things like that. But quick sell pack right here, it was the last one. And they were repeatable. So at least a couple times, because you can only get so many tokens. I believe it was 16 for the year. And then what you do is when you earn these tokens, you get to put them into players for this year. So I'm just going to show you real quick basically how it's done, and I will go show you the first part of it in Madden 20. So in the objectives list, basically for completing weekly objectives, you had to complete 4 objectives, which, like I said, I didn't personally do them just because I was kind of lazy and I wasn't so much into Madden as much last year. Obviously I wasn't making videos at this time of the year. Barely I was making videos in May. So either way, right here, week 40 objective, week 41, you would get a token each week. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 for these. So I did complete a couple of them, but not enough, obviously. And then when you hit level 99, you will earn 6 Mut Loyalty tokens as well. So that was 16 tokens. So what you would do is you would get those 16 tokens, and then you would come over and put them into the sets over here. So we go Mut Loyalty, and you put them into these sets right here, Mut 19 Loyalty, and then it would help us in Madden 20. So for 8, you could get a 99 overall Kyle Fuller. For 8, you can get a 99 overall Aaron Rodgers. For 7, you could get a 97 plus overall player. For 5, you can get a 94 plus overall player. For 3, an Ultimate Legends Fantasy Pack. And these were repeatable, but obviously if you try, and then for 1, you can do 85 plus. So technically you can get Kyle Fuller and Aaron Rodgers was the case, or whatever the case is that you wanted to do. I think I got 2, so I probably just did 2 85 plus packs or something like that, because I didn't personally do it all the way. But you would go ahead and get these rewards. It is helpful to get like free Ultimate Legend packs and things like that, but it wasn't the biggest deal. Mostly what you want to do this for is to really benefit you in the next Madden. So I'm going to hop over to Madden 20, show you the second half of it over there, and then basically explain how you can kind of prepare or what you should be looking out for and things like that. All right, so now that I'm over on Madden 20, there was an update this morning, FYI, so everyone that maybe wants to play, put your Madden in rest mode or update it, check for updates if it hasn't done it yet, anything like that, so that you guys can get into the game when you want to. But that being said, we're going to go ahead and head over to sets. So we don't technically have the new part of the promo in here yet, but we need to scroll all the way over. It is going to be in the archives. And so far, we have the one category for the loyalty tokens. So basically, you use the Mut 19 loyalty tokens to earn these rewards. So this was what I was talking about in the beginning of the game. So it was basically, it wasn't the same as the year before, but you would trade in one token and you would get 10k coins. If you had 8 tokens, you could technically, and these were not repeatable, so you could trade in 8 Mut 19 loyalty tokens and you get an NAT elite defensive player. It was not a fantasy pack, same thing with the offense, but you could still get a free offensive player and a free defensive core elite, because this does come out basically in the beginning of the game. I think it might come out like a couple days after the game starts, or I forget when the tokens come out, like when they're actually entered, but you could pretty much do it right away. And it was super beneficial to go ahead and do that, because obviously, getting 2 free players could be very, very great when you're talking about the core elites at that time. I will just go give you guys some examples of maybe some people you could pull, which in the beginning of the game turns out to be very beneficial, because you're able to get solo challenges done. You're able to get, pretty much anything done. So you're even able to maybe play online a little bit faster if you get a core elite player. So we're just going to go program. We want to go to core elites is what we want. If we can go ahead and find them. Are they not here? There they are. They're on the top. So theoretically, let's say you get a low overall player, which, you could definitely get players out of position that you wouldn't really help you out, like a lineman, although it would help you out a little bit. But let's say you get this Cam Newton, right? You get a 76 quarterback on day 1 or on day 3, whatever the case was. He's not a great quarterback, but there was definitely people you can get, like a Russell Wilson, that would give you 77 speed plus pretty decent throwing stats. Obviously, the stats were a lot lower this year, so you definitely can't compare them all. But you could get someone like a Drew Brees, a good pocket quarterback, to get you through a lot of those early solo challenges. Like I said, it's not necessarily a card that is going to last you very, very long. But I know a lot of people, the issue I ran into right off the bat is when you don't have a quarterback and you're playing with a gold quarterback. So if we go to like core gold and you start off the game, you don't have coins and you get, core gold quarterbacks, you end up with someone like maybe even a Baker. And, maybe you get a Baker who's decent, but these cards go for a lot more, right? So you're probably going to end up with these cards that go for a lot less. They have decent stats, but getting closer to that 83 overall, and you have a chance at really good cards. Like for instance, if we go back to core elite and we go towards the higher, which these are just the lower overalls, but they have cards you can pull all the way up to the 88s, like the Tom Brady's. Maybe Patrick Mahomes is an 87. I thought he was an 88. But maybe he doesn't have any. So he 87 Mahomes, which at the time, having mid-80 stats with 87 on the run and 87 throw power is pretty much like top tier that you can get. So I just wanted to kind of explain that with the auction house, just so that you guys understand that it is super beneficial to do these. Like I said, I didn't do it last year, but it definitely makes you fall behind, because if you get 2 free elite players, 1 offense, 1 defense, all of a sudden solo challenges become so much easier. What I think they're going to do this year, I definitely think it'll be somewhat the same. The only thing I think will change is, will it be connected to the weekly objectives or will it be its own mission? So if we go to the Mut dedication, basically the way they did it last year was you had to complete 4 of these challenges a week. They don't really consider it like weekly. I mean, they do consider it weekly this year, but they don't calculate it. Like this doesn't say week 48. Maybe they'll connect it to something else like dailies or something like that. Weekly missions, like I said, it's easy to get 4 of these. You do your solo battles, you buy packs. You can win 20 games just by like doing the kicking challenge a bunch of times if you wanted to. And then you can either get passing yards, a lot of things. Basically, it's very easy to get over time to get you that free gridiron pack. Definitely very, very easy. You could even just basically do like assemble your team passing challenge, get the yards and the 20 games at the same time, and then just do the solo battles and purchase the packs. That's super beneficial to do. But I think it'll be somewhere around that. Since we're max level, I'm not sure what they're going to do with that, because obviously last year for one of the challenges, it talked about your level, which we are already max level. I don't think we'll get any levels over 99. So maybe they'll just give everyone that's gone 99 like the free 6 tokens. I don't know. Or they may switch it up and have you complete something else now, which either way, it will be very interesting to see in the very least. But definitely just want to get you guys ready for that. That should be coming in May. Maybe positional heroes as well. I've already put out a video on that. That will be interesting to see. I think Rookie Premiere will come out in June. I think they said June is going to be the end of promo, so I'm thinking Rookie Premiere will come out in June. But that being said, definitely drop a like on the video if you guys did enjoy it. Comment with any questions about the Mut Loyalty down below if you are like new to Madden and it was maybe a little bit confusing. That being said, subscribe and turn on that post notification bell. And as always, I will see you next time.